Hi, so the topic of today's video is about the power of our subconscious mind and how we can deprogram it for more authenticity and for more empowerment. And why subconscious mind and understanding the subconscious mind is very important because it dictates 95% of our behavior and our actions in our conscious life, which is incredible. It means that most of us are just robots running on programs. And this is really the truth. There is one program in our subconscious mind which we are all carrying from the artificial matrix, and that has been passed down to us from our ancestors and from our parents, and that's the program, the loyalty program. And this loyalty program really dictates that as long as we remain loyal to our family, to our tribe, and to our lineage, we will be safe. Though times have changed, and being loyal doesn't necessarily mean that we're safe. It means that we're just repeating the same old patterns over and over. So this really loyalty program is a bit outdated and we need to change it because it really prevents us and keeps us away from creating an authentic life for ourselves, an empowered life. And why am I saying that? Because the loyalty that we have towards our family and our ancestors is the loyalty that we also hold for their patterns, their ways of living. And for most of them, this has been living in survival mode. So the moment that we acknowledge, and that's really key, that we acknowledge this pattern that's been running our lives silently, subconsciously, is the moment that we will start dismantling it. So seeing it really and understanding that our ancestors and grandparents and our parents have been running survival programs because they have been subconsciously loyal to their grandparents and parents, etc. Though it's keeping us stuck and it's keeping us in an authentic way of living and in a suffering mode, which we don't want. And the time is now to break out of these programs, and by acknowledging them, they have less hold on us and we disempower them. And this is really key if we want to create an authentic life, if we want to create more abundance, we want to create more inner peace. These are all topics that haven't really been embodied by our ancestors and by our grandparents and parents, or maybe very, very little. Therefore, the things that we desire and that are really required in the new earth and with the shift of dimensions into the fourth, five dimensions, these things like collaboration, unity, abundance, love, compassion for each other, humanity. These are things that have been really lacking in the old earth and with the patterns that have been passed down to us from generation to generation. So in order to live more authentically and create a more authentic and abundant life, we have to let go of this loyalty program. And it doesn't mean that we're bad and we don't love our ancestors and our parents and grandparents. That's not true. It just means that we recognize that some of the ways that they have lived, they have not been constructive and have been rather destructive, and that we do want to create a better future for our kids and the new generations, and that's why we are bringing this change forward. So for more authenticity in your life, just know you are safe and you're allowed to break those patterns. You don't have to keep this loyalty program running in your mind and in your emotional life and in your spiritual life. Just let it go and embrace new ways and experiment with being differently, with believing different things, and you will see how your life will change for more authenticity and more fulfillment.